The message arrived while my wife was putting on lipstick. Family only, her mother had typed. No explanation. No apology. Just exclusion, dressed up as tradition. I watched my wife's reflection in the mirror. The way her hand paused midair. The way her eyes avoided mine. That was the moment. Not loud. Not dramatic. Just precise. She capped the lipstick. "They're already there," she said softly. I nodded. The front door closed behind her with a sound that felt rehearsed. I didn't move for a long time. Then my phone buzzed again. A photo. Champagne glasses. Laughter. Her sister's engagement ring flashing like a declaration. I poured myself a drink and sat in the dark, listening to the city breathe. By the time the first toast was raised, I had already started dialing. This wasn't the first time I'd been erased. Her family had mastered it. The art of smiling while cutting you out of the frame. Dinners rescheduled. Conversations paused when I entered the room. Compliments delivered like inspections. But my wife had always promised me something different. They'll come around. They just need time. Don't take it personally. Tonight proved she'd been lying. Not cheating. Not another man. Worse. She let them strip me of status. And she went anyway. I scrolled through our messages while the party unfolded without me. Months of small retreats. Moments where she chose comfort over loyalty. Silence where my name should have been defended. I realized something then. They didn't hate me. They underestimated me. And my wife knew exactly who I was, yet chose to pretend I wasn't enough. That realization settled cold in my chest. I finished my drink and made another call. I didn't raise my voice once. I asked questions, provided documents, let people connect dots they wished they hadn't seen. Country clubs thrive on reputation. Charities survive on appearances. Private boards collapse when light touches the wrong corner. I had been patient for years, building, watching, listening. They never asked what I did for a living. They assumed. At midnight, I pulled up financial records tied to her mother's philanthropy. Donor agreements quietly dependent on my companies. Endorsements signed because my name carried weight they never bothered to verify. By 2 a.m., I had emails drafted and calls scheduled for the morning. I slept like a man who finally understood the game. My wife texted once. "Can we talk when I get home?" I didn't reply. Some conversations expire the moment respect does. Morning light hit the kitchen when my wife stumbled in. Her face was pale. Her phone clenched tight. "They canceled my mother's country club membership," she said. Her voice shook. I buttered my toast. "The charity board asked her to resign," she continued. "My father, his golf club, they terminated everything." I looked up then. She stared at me like she was seeing a stranger. "They said you made the calls." I did. No anger. No justification. Just truth. Her knees hit the chair. Tears came fast. Loud. Desperate. "You destroyed them," she whispered. "No," I corrected. I removed what I was providing. She reached for me. I stepped back. That hurt her more than any shout ever could. The calls didn't stop. Her mother screamed. Her father threatened. Her sister begged. Then my daughter-in-law left a voicemail. "If you want to join Thanksgiving," she snapped, "come wash the dishes." I listened once, then replied with a single word: enjoy. That evening, I posted the photos. The villa in Switzerland. The lake. The quiet luxury they'd never earn, only leech from. No caption. No context. My phone rang 71 times. I watched it vibrate on the table like a trapped insect. My wife stood in the doorway, hollow. "Who are you?" she asked. I zipped my bag. "The man you let them disrespect." I walked past her. Switzerland was cold, clean, honest. I woke to silence instead of manipulation. Walked by water that didn't pretend to be something else. They tried to reach me for weeks. Apologies. Explanations. Fear dressed as remorse. I blocked every number. I wasn't angry anymore. That's what frightened them most. They mistook access for power, marriage for entitlement, silence for weakness. I didn't destroy their world. I simply stepped out of it and watched it collapse on its own.